Hey everyone! Today we don't just have a car in our garage, but the story of an entire empire. We're talking about the name considered the benchmark of the automotive world, rewriting standards with every generation, the Volkswagen Golf. If you're ready, let's dive into the history of this giant that inherited the Beatles' legacy starting from 1974. It all started in 1974 with the M1. The legendary Giorgetto Giugiaro was behind the design. After the rounded lines of the Beetle, this sharp, boxy design was revolutionary. It was light, front-wheel drive, and laid the foundation for the modern compact class. The MK1's 1.1-liter engine was great for the city, but the real magic happened at the two extremes. On one hand, the 54-horsepower 1.6 diesel. Yes, accelerating took a lifetime, but it sipped fuel. On the other hand, the birth of a legend, the GTI, just over 800 kilograms and 110 horsepower. For its time, this power-to-weight ratio was monstrous. This is where the hot hatch class was born. In 1983, the MK2 took over the torch. It was bulkier, safer, and more planted. Its 75 HP engine might seem funny today, but with the light chassis of the time, it was like a mouse in city traffic. However, on the highway or steep inclines, you felt it lagging behind the modern world. Still, that mechanical steering feel, priceless. In the early 90s, the MK3 arrived. It moved away from that boxy form and gained rounded lines. The 1.6 AFT engine version was incredibly lively at low RPMs with its 100 horsepower. But for those seeking real adrenaline, the 150 horsepower GTI was there. The MK3 became the model where safety and comfort were permanently etched into the Golf DNA. And here's the turning point, the M4, the moment Volkswagen pushed the quality bar into the stratosphere. It challenged premium brands with its interior quality. The 1.6 16V comfort line sang at high RPMs with its 105 horsepower, but it wasn't as torquey as the famous 8-valve engine at low revs. Still, its tank-like highway stability made you forget everything else. In 2004, we moved to another dimension with the MK5. Why? Independent rear suspension. The Golf was now not just high quality, but also the master of corners. The 1.6 MPI engine was a retiree's best friend. It wouldn't break or disappoint, but it wouldn't fly either. But that 140 horsepower 1.4 TSI, it promised both performance and economy, provided you didn't skip maintenance. The MK6 was essentially a perfected version of the MK5. The design became sharper and the insulation level increased. With the 1.6 TDI engine, the Golf turned into a true economy beast. The famous track-following handling character peaked with the MK6. How they managed to be both dynamic and extremely comfortable is still amazing. In 2012, the MK7 arrived with the MQB platform. In my opinion, this car is the pinnacle of Golf history. It got lighter, packed with tech, and became the segment reference with every engine option. The 1.4 TSI 150 horsepower version would glide silently, yet shame many sports cars when you hit the gas. A true golden ratio of driving dynamics was achieved. And today, the MK8 and the updated 8.5. We're now in a completely digital world. Its 1.5 ETSI engine offers electric smoothness during takeoffs thanks to mild hybrid technology. With the cylinder deactivation ACT feature, it puts two cylinders to sleep for economy when needed, but dominates the segment with 150 HP when you push it. Which generation is your favorite? The purity of the MK1, the unshakable quality of the MK4, or the perfect balance of the MK7? The Golf isn't just a car, it's living proof of automotive history. See you in the next episode, stay tuned, and keep driving.